Cosmos. Given he hasn't been to a lot of national tournaments,
Yeah.
I think if he goes to a bunch of tournaments, he's definitely going to impress.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a huge opportunity to do so.
Yeah, I mean, he has good players right here in front of him.
Yeah. Cloud9's ally only recently picked up himself.
Yeah.
He was unsponsored at Evo, correct?
Yes. He was with like Boreal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Which is just a local.
Yeah, he left around like after Electricity 3, like a few months after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been unsigned for like a year, and then C9 came along. You're not going to turn that down.
Yeah. This is definitely one of the matchups I've been wanting to see today, because I think if anybody's going to beat Ally today, it's going to be Cosmos.
Yeah, I was wondering. I said that too.
Just something about Ally that he drops sets to people sometimes, which is like kind of strange, given that he won Evo, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not the most consistent top player. I'll say that.
Yeah, consistency is hard in this game, man.
And I think he drops sets to Ryuga in Michigan on occasion. Definitely not consistently, but on the heat. But we have Cosmos off to a pretty solid start, managing to effectively just keep out Mario, and the pin not going to quite do it. Not enough rage. And this is Mario's opportunity to rack on damage.
Yeah.
Corrin in the air against Mario, I think that is expectedly where Ally wants the matchup to be played.
Because I feel like Cosmos can only do down air from can only down air so many times before Mario just does something about it. Because I feel like down air is honestly a pretty good mix-up from time to time, because he can get that on a lot of people. But I feel like if he down airs past Mario being above while you're in landing lag is still pretty disadvantageous.
It's a stressful situation for both parties right now. Both of them are in Cobra sent to the opponent's major kill tool. Look for Mario up smash with 4 pins. Alright, definitely not the trade that you want right there if you're Ally. The cape giving him that extra little boost to where the turnaround didn't matter. He's able to float back and grab the edge.
So, like, I've seen that happen, like, from a Lucas too, but in what happens there, it's like if you don't space the cape perfectly,
yeah,
you want the cape to only hit Corrin, but if like your hand gets caught and that you get dragged into the uppy with her.
You get sucked up and then you're just dead because it's rage versus a high percent Mario.
Yeah.
And Mario is struggling to get in to land. He has to land a kill move, which is one of Mario's major weaknesses. People always talk about Mario's up smash and how good it is. Given it's super good, it's really his only like safe, quote unquote safe kill option. I don't think back to. Yep, just barely. Mario has enough rage.
Yeah. I mean, your prediction of like Cosmos being the one to take out Ally is kind of coming true.
It's game one. Ally definitely
but he's doing really well.
Super adaptive player.
Like, there's even a good chance Cosmos could take 2 games and Ally reverse 3-0. But just so far, Cosmos is really holding his ground.
Oh, just getting them all wet. Spraying them down with blood 2 times in a row. We got Mario off the stage. Look for Corrin back airs, Corrin side Bs. Goes for the 1 hit. Oh, that's always so scary whenever you're above Mario and he goes for the reverse 1 hit.
Yeah.
Super jump punch. Up air, not quite going to do it.
I feel like ever since he killed 6WX at 0%, everyone just became terrified of that move.
Oh my goodness, full hop side B. Pins Mario in his big fat nose, and that will close out game 1.
Well, is this matchup in Corrin's favor, someone asks?
I do not have enough knowledge of either character to give you a definitive answer on that one, good viewer.
That is exactly how I feel.
I feel like if it's in one character's favor, it has to be 55-45.
Yeah, because
I couldn't say which way it goes.
Since mine's kind of an on paper, how does it sound? Because I'm not a top level player.
But again, before like we saw with ESAM and Cosmos, how they're both the best of their respective character. I think we're seeing that again here.
Yeah, I definitely like on paper it sounds like Corrin would beat Mario because Corrin has all the tools to keep Mario out.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know.
But Mario also one of the best zone-breaking characters in the game, just due to his mobility. Once Mario gets in, it's very rewarding. However, we're definitely not seeing Mario getting in early. Cosmos doing a very good job at boxing out the Mario. Waits for that air dodge, very patient. I like to see that from Cosmos.
Yeah. No, I do think Corrin has the advantage. It's just hard to say.
very convincing lead so far for Cosmos.
Yeah.
I think Ally was looking for
The reset.
The reset right
Yeah.
there, but Cosmos not giving it to him. He's onto his tricks. Nair's manages to land in Power Shield. Mario's Nair in return. And I don't know what the count is, but Cosmos has gotten Ally with so many air dodge, read, neutral airs so far. He has gotten a lot of mileage off of that so far, the first stock of this game number 2. There we saw it again. Mario's having such a hard time landing, gets caught by the wet noodle up air, and that's going to seal out his first stock. Huge lead for Cosmos right now.
Just that weak wrist, man.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, gets the down throw, F smash. It's sour spot.
He's going to go to the platform, and
Mario not fast
I
enough.
like it.
Gets the
I
roll
like
read.
it.
Everyone does that roll.
Yeah,
Absolutely everyone. When they're pressured on the platform, they will always roll in.
Yeah, Dylan and I, we just started calling that like the platform roll. Because you can watch any level play. Doesn't matter if it's low level, top level, people roll on that platform. They roll in every time.
It's just, the thing is, people are, they're like, my back is to the blast zone right now. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So they roll in, so they're not right on the blast zone. But Ally, aware of these situations.
Oh,
Well,
I like that.
That was a confirm. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's looking like Melee Fox right there, falling soft nair into up smash. That was super fresh.
Also, I do want to know like how that was more technical than it actually looked. Like that was just late hit air, jump cancel, reverse up smash.
Yeah, but the situational awareness of Ally to
Yeah.
get fireball to soft nair to up smash, that was a very nice confirm.
That was very smart. That was insane, honestly.
I was definitely not expecting that, so shout out to Ally. Definitely a Mario connoisseur.
Yeah.
But regardless of that super fresh KO, Ally finds himself in a deficit again.
Yeah. Because they were both in a situation where like this is still kind of an even game. Yeah.
But definitely Cosmos at the advantage right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is about the percent where Ally can get Cosmos into the air and then start.
Yeah.
But I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's okay.
But anyways, goes for the cape. We have a tie game.
Yeah, I think he at least was predicting that Ally would at least throw something out there, so he at least waited on the up B. But
Yeah.
Corrin has a pretty unrealistically good aerial drift.
Yeah.
So even if that up B, like that's also how she survived the previous up B that he would cape.
And this is super scary for both players. Both of them are at 12% up B out of nowhere, looking like the Wi-Fi tournament.
Oh, don't put that up.
That was so scary. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna do it. Yep, this is Max Rage Corrin, but she's dead to Mario back air, Mario up air, down air.
Oh, ooh, that was scary right there.
It's the back air, coast to coast, not gonna do it.
No, he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there.
If that was anywhere else on the stage, Mario would be super done. Back those, that's game over.
Yeah. Oh.
They were both going for grab right there, and Mario just happens to be the one that landed it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was
That was the same whenever I was playing Cosmos. I would neutral get up knowing that he knows
Yeah.
and just challenging his execution
With Shoryuken.
with Shoryuken, and then he hits the execution. And there, I think Cosmos knew that Ally was going to neutral get up,
Yeah.
messes up the execution. Given it's really hard because every character has a different timing for the neutral get up.
Yeah.
It's a 2-frame punish no matter what the character is, but when that 2 frames comes into effect is different varying on the character.
Yeah. And also just how he's gone about that. I feel like that risk reward was the game right there.
Yeah, that was just like, I would call that a 50-50 for both characters. Whoever gets the grab wins right there.
And it was all kind of dependent on if Cosmos had the advantage. It was just if he executed right there.
And these games, no downtime in between games. We can't talk about the previous one before the next one's already 72-50
Wow.
within the first 20 seconds.
Is he going
of
to
the
try and go
match.
down?
With this matchup, I think anytime Mario gets in, we're going to see huge damage just like this. I think
Absolutely.
He just got grabbed and ate like 40 damage.
The tri-platform layout's just really good for Mario.
However, this was Cosmos' counter.
Yeah.
So he's feeling something. I think maybe there's a Lilac ban, I would assume. Just
Yeah.
because Corrin has super silly platform gimmicks with side B
Shenanigans, you can even say.
shenanigans. Yeah.
That was a...
Ooh, super fast mash. Pummel was a little greedy there. Even I think grab in general, so many players that they're just like, oh, free punish, I grab.
Yeah.
However, I feel like there was definitely a better option on the table for that free punish on Cosmos.
I feel like he could have done Nair and just started stuff from there.
Nair, down tilt.
There's a lot.
A wide variety. But
Anyways.
Cosmos got to be careful. Mario up smash right now, obviously.
I feel like he's feeling it's coming out soon. Back throw.
Letting Whiskey
yeah.
blow him towards the side, not enough. Gets his,
Wow, Max Rage Corrin coming out.
Yeah. You saw the instant mash out by Mario at 60, and Mario got 3 pummels on Corrin at 130-ish. So.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that was intended or not. I feel like that was a forward air situation for Corrin. Maybe if that was intentional, I'm gonna call that desperation.
Yeah. Regardless, Ally took the stock, and now we have Rage Mario on deck, which is a huge advantage for Ally in the situation unless he loses the stock in a little bit.
He's gonna have to put in a lot of work in order for Rage Mario to come into effect.
Yeah.
However, Mario not quite at co-percent for lower up airs, but definitely has to look out for back airs and instant pins. Regrab opportunity.
I think if he hits him with like one more raw aerial and
Option coverage on the down smash doesn't get the tip of the foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he gets like one more hit, side B.
Yep, and he pins his little feet. He got the strange hitbox of Corrin side B where it tips and it doesn't pin you.
Yeah.
I mean, he is dead regardless, I believe.
Yeah. If he just
Oh no. Oh no no. Was he going for the thing that the down air footstool, you think, or was that a flub? I feel like that was a flub.
It's a pretty detrimental flub to make.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But
that was a big. If the down air was intentional, that was big money.
That was big money.
Because you win or lose based on whether that hits.
I mean, that's been the past 2 games.
Yeah. But given going for a grab at when you're both at 140 is a little different than going for a down air when you're at 50
No.
zero.
You're right. I'm not. Yeah. It was just.
But that was definitely a game decider down air if that was intentional. Kind of hard to say if it was or not. But decides that he doesn't like the platforms because he was getting up aired by Mario too much, I assume, is the train of thought.
Yeah.
So goes to FD where there are no platforms. And I think that Mario definitely has a harder time landing in this matchup compared to Corrin. However, they're both going to have a difficult time landing, I believe. And much like the first 2 games, we see Cosmos off to a pretty convincing lead within the first 30 seconds of the match.
Yeah.
And I feel like Mario playing from behind is definitely a huge swing as opposed to playing from ahead. Because Mario's approach options in these matchups are definitely I'm not gonna say weak.
I think you can say limited compared to Corrin.
Yeah. Compared to Corrin keeping Mario out, Mario trying to get in is definitely has a harder time.
Yeah, because the matchups, it's just easier to say that the matchups more centered around Corrin keeping Mario from getting in than the other way around.
Correct.
And that's just how this whole matchup's kind of going and how it's been and how it is.
Yeah. Oh no, early up B eats a sweet spot up angled F smash. Good presence of mind by Ally to let that rip so fast. If he hesitated even a little bit, he would have drifted close enough to where the F smash wouldn't have hit.
Yeah. Also angled up too.
Yeah. And up smash wouldn't have killed. So shouts to him, and then also
just new stock for both characters.
Yeah, finds the neutral B, kills coast to coast. Good stuff to Cosmos.
Did he try to beat that out with Jet? Or maybe he predicted he was gonna. I don't know. I do not know.
That's a trap right there. No matter what you do as Mario, right there, you're getting hit.
Yeah.
I think it would even catch up with startup of jump given that situation in the DI.
Dude, Cosmos makes me want to play Corrin. it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, when you hit those side B pins into kicks at low percent, you get the 18 damage from those 2 attacks themselves, and you also put your opponent in an awful situation. All right,
he got him out of his up B.
Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me.
He was trying to insta pin there because I saw the little shadow.
Yeah, no, but
yeah.
What we just saw, we see Ally sitting back in his chair, looks super